For some of you that have just joined me, you probably don't realize that I am a tech guy. I like tech a lot, and I love my computers and technology and all that stuff. So today, not a car video. We've been focusing on the car videos a lot lately. But today, no car video. Today we have a tech video, and it's part one of a few parts that I'm doing. And basically, what this little series is going to be, it's going to be a build that I'm doing as a surprise to my girlfriend. So I'm building her a PC. She's been wanting one. She's been wanting one for quite some time now, and I'm getting help from people in the community and putting in my own money too, and I'm going to build her a PC. So I'm just going to go over a couple of the parts, but today I'm just going to showcase one part in particular, and it is this black thing right here. This is the case, and it was graciously donated to me by Fractal Design. So yeah, let's get to it. This case is a Fractal Design Nano S. Now, first and foremost, got to say thank you to Josh, a good friend of mine. He sent me this case, and let's talk about real quick why I chose this case for the build that I'm going to do for my girlfriend. I could have done, any kind of case, but why did I choose this one in particular? A couple reasons. First of all, Fractal Design makes awesome, really awesome products. A lot of the stuff that I have on my own PC is from Fractal Design. I have the Define R5 white with the window. I also have their power supply. I got their Venturi fans also. I have another power supply from them that I'm going to be using for this build. So I know that they make quality stuff, and I trust them. I've never had an issue with them. I've never had a complaint with them. And a lot of people I know also use Fractal Design, and they love it. And I absolutely love Fractal Design. I stand by them, and I really do think that they are a great company. They make very solid products. So why did I pick this case? I picked this case for a couple reasons. A, form factor. This is a an MITX case. So it's a small form factor case, so it'll fit ITX motherboards. But that's not only it. It can fit an ITX motherboard, but it can also fit a full-length graphics card and a full-length power supply. And it also has enough room in there for water cooling or air cooling. So it's not like, something really small like a Silverstone case or anything like that, or even Fractal's own, their Node 202. It's nothing too small, but it's also nothing that's too big that's going to take up a lot of room in her room, because she doesn't have that much room. I wouldn't give her the Fractal Define R5 because she would have no place to put it. So, things I like about this case are that it's small. It can fit a lot of hardware. In the front, it has a hard drive cage on the bottom, so you can put a traditional 3.5 inch hard drive. It's been a while. You can put a traditional magnetic hard drive in the front. Also, it has enough room that if you wanted to do custom water cooling, you can do that. And that's really cool. So you can fit a regular hard drive in the front. On the back, you can fit a couple SSDs. It has one thing over the motherboard tray. You can fit two SSDs there, and then it has another one on the other side. You can fit another SSD, or maybe a 3.5 inch drive. I'm not really sure. Don't really know for that. Also, on top of that, it's quiet. The back panel has the sound deadening foam on it. The front panel has sound deadening foam on it. It has the window here, but the window isn't that. It's not going to let that much noise in or out, which is nice. And then on top of here, you have their Moduved system. Their Moduved system is a system that they showed off with the Define R series, the Define R really, and it's basically a panel that you can take off. If you want to let more air in, you can let more air in, or if you just want quiet, you want a more quiet, optimized build, you can do that too. You can leave it on. And that's another thing I like about their builds, about their cases, is because, you know, you can really tailor it to what you want. Also, on top of that, I like the side panel, because when I build her PC, I'm gonna put some, you know, some lights in there and make it look really, really fancy and all that good stuff. So she's gonna want to look at it. I'm gonna want to look at it, and the side panel window is always a plus for me. One thing that I really love, just in general on any PC case, are thumb screws that do not come out. And I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've lost thumb screws to side panels because I'm an idiot and I don't remember where I put them. So capacitive thumb screws are always a win for me. And it's both on the windowed side panel and the other solid side panel. So that's pretty sweet. It comes with two fans, one in the front, one in the back. And it looks like there's enough room that I can put two fans here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can. But just for an ITX case, sorry, I'm like out of frame. For an ITX case, just look at how much room you have in there. And I'm not going to be doing anything really crazy for her. I'm not going to be doing any custom water cooling or anything like that. But this case gives you the option to do that. And also, on top of that, the thing that sold me about this the most is the fact that it takes a full-length power supply. Because down here, I have an Edison 750 watt power supply that I'm going to be putting in this build. Granted, the PC won't really need it, but you know, why not? And also I have a bunch of Fractal Design Venturi fans, both the static pressure and the airflow optimized ones, that I'm going to be using this build too. So basically, when it comes to, honestly, I recommend them to, you know, anyone that I talk to. They make solid stuff. This case is the perfect case for what I'm looking for, and I cannot wait to build in it and, you know, actually get the build done and, you know, give it to her, because I know that she'll be excited about it. So that's mainly the case that we're talking about here today, and all the Fractal stuff that I'm going to be doing. So now a quick rundown of everything else that a quick rundown of all the parts that I have so far. Like I said, I have the case, I have the power supply, I have the CPU. It's going to be an AMD 8360K. I'm sorry, 860K. Sorry. I'm also going to be using AMD. I'm going in between either the 285 ITX or the 380X. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. I have RAM coming towards me. I also have I have an all-in-one CPU cooler coming to me. I just need to figure out the hard drive situation and the motherboard situation. I haven't picked out what kind of motherboard I want to get yet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this for her. I do love building PCs. If you've been with me for a while, you know exactly how much I love building PCs, because I've done it quite a few times. So this is going to be a blast, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. So this is part one of the video. There's going to be more, so just stay tuned. This will be, you know, like mixed in with all my car content and all that stuff. So if you like all that stuff, then you're in luck. When I get all the other components, I'm going to do a spotlight on that one separately. The CPU, the motherboard, the RAM, the graphics card, and all that stuff. When I get all that, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do a final video building it, testing it, and, you know, eventually giving it to her. So that's going to be fun too. I still haven't figured out peripherals yet. I hope you enjoyed. This will be, like, you know, sporadically put in there with all the car content and all that stuff. So if you like computers and you like cars, then you're pretty much in the right place, because this is all what I do, really. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.